I was 27 when this happened, working as a night shift delivery driver along the Washington-Oregon border. Winter nights out there were brutal, empty rural highways, tall pines swallowing the sky, and the kind of silence that makes you constantly check your mirrors. I actually liked night work. Less traffic, peaceful roads, just me and the headlights cutting through the dark. But that changed the night I got assigned a delivery to Snowline Road. Seasonal cabins, spotty GPS, and barely any residents in winter. When I turned onto that road, everything was buried in snow. The GPS led me to an old, single-story ranch house. No lights, no movement, not even the sound of a heater running. I dropped the package on the porch, scanned it, and was turning back when my phone rang. Unknown number. I answered. A voice said only one sentence. "Evan, you forgot something." My blood went cold. I looked back at the porch package still sitting there, nothing else. And then, inside the house, a light suddenly flicked on. A silhouette appeared in the window, holding something up. It looked like a phone, aimed straight at me, like they were taking a picture of the porch. The voice on the call said, "Safe driving," and hung up. I didn't even bother checking anything else. I got in the van and drove off as fast as snow would let me. 2 days later, I got another Snowline Road delivery. This time, fresh boot prints crossed over mine from the first night. Same porch, same silence, and again, unknown number calling. I answered. A man's voice this time. Calm, almost bored. "Did you get the picture?" he asked. "Then keep driving. Call disconnected." For the next week, after every delivery, no matter the address, I got more calls, different voices each time. Sometimes a man, sometimes a woman, once even what sounded like a teenage girl. Sometimes just slow breathing. But every call felt like they were describing things as I was doing them, as if someone was watching me from just out of sight. The company said the numbers were spoofed, nothing we can do. Then one night, for another Snowline Road delivery, I got an unusual instruction in my route tablet. Audio note, play on arrival. I scanned the package, hit play, and heard my own voice, a recording of my first call. "Yeah, it's on the porch." Then static, and then a whisper, not my voice, right next to the microphone. "You left the light on." That's when I noticed a small cardboard box sitting on the porch railing. A sticky note on top read, "For Evan S." I didn't open it. I took it straight to the distribution center. Investigators opened it in front of me. Inside was a lighter, an old hotel keycard, and a printed photo my delivery van taken from the porch window on the night of the first call. On the back was the date written in blue ink. After that, everything went quiet for a month. No calls, no weird instructions. I started to believe it was over. Then, at 2:14 a.m. on a random Thursday, I received a picture message. My apartment door, taken from the side alley. The caption said, "We like you." I filed a police report. They took it seriously but said they had nothing solid, no fingerprints, no traceable numbers, no suspect. The next morning, frost covered my van windows. But on the inside, glass, written with a fingertip, were 2 words. Don't forget. I quit night deliveries the same day and moved to day shifts. Months later, my brother mentioned something strange he heard from the county office. The ranch house on Snowline Road, the one I delivered to, was officially listed as condemned. According to county records, nobody had lived there in years, yet my system kept generating weekly deliveries for that exact address. Locals claim that around 1 a.m., a vehicle would sometimes pull up to that empty property, stop for a few seconds, then leave always the same routine. Nobody knew who it was. There was never any proof. My calls were never traced. The numbers never repeated. And here's what scares me the most. Snowline Road still exists on every map. But the exact spot where my GPS took me? According to the locals, there has never been a house there.